Have you ever wondered what it takes to uncover hidden truths? Every story has layers, waiting to be revealed, mysteries begging to be solved. Sometimes all it takes is the right voice to guide you, someone to spark your curiosity and open your eyes to what's hidden beneath the surface. Together we'll find those truths, explore them, and maybe discover a little more about ourselves along the way. Ready? Let's begin! Hi everyone, and welcome to Voices with Maja, the podcast dedicated to uncovering hidden stories and intriguing mysteries. I'm your host, Maja Wójcik, and I'm 29 years old, originally from Warsaw, Poland, but these days you'll find me exploring the buzzing streets of New York City. I'm beyond excited to kick off this very first episode with you all today, and I can't wait for the adventures we're about to have together. I've always been fascinated by stories. When I was a kid, I would hide under my blankets late at night, flashlight in my hand, completely absorbed in worlds that felt infinitely more exciting than my own small bedroom. My grandma always said that I had enough imagination for 10 people. Oh well, she might have a point. There was something magical about those late nights. Each story felt like a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. I suppose that's why I'm here now, driven by endless curiosity and the desire to share it with others. Stories have shaped me who I am, and I hope they will inspire you just as much as they have inspired me. Starting a podcast hasn't been without its downs, though. True story. My first attempt involved an entire hour of passionately speaking into a microphone that was muted. Yes, professional podcasting at its finest. Luckily, today I've triple-checked everything and we should be good to go. It just goes to show, every journey starts with a few missteps, right? At least that's what I keep telling myself. Now, speaking of mysteries, my cat Ali is probably the greatest one in my life right now. She possesses this incredible talent for disappearing precisely at bath time. Seriously, one moment she's cautiously eyeing the water, and the next moment she's nowhere to be found. Hours later, she casually strolls back in, completely dry and innocent. Ali's other favorite hobby is strategically knocking my coffee mug off the desk exactly when I'm about to hit record. It's like she has some secret agenda against podcasting. Cats, huh? They're their own kind of hidden truth, and probably the hardest to figure out. But mysteries aren't just limited to elusive cats. When I first heard about the Cathouse Club universe, I was immediately intrigued by its depth and narrative complexity. A story spanning multiple timelines, filled with secrets waiting to be uncovered, it felt tailor-made for someone as endlessly curious as me. I'm truly excited to explore and share it with you. In the episodes to come, we will delve even deeper into this fascinating universe, chat with the brilliant minds behind Cathouse Club, and of course, share plenty more Ali's misadventures. But enough from me. Today we have a special guest ready to share insider insights about Cathouse Club. First, here's a quick message. If you are enjoying our journey so far, don't forget to wishlist Cathouse Club on Steam, join us on social media, and subscribe wherever you're listening. Every follow, every wishlist helps us continue uncovering these fascinating stories and mysteries. Plus, you'll be the first to know about new episodes, special guests, and maybe even some bonus surprises along the way. Stay curious and stay connected with Voices with Maja. Now, let's dive into your questions. Our first ever Quick 4 Q&A. Question from Mark. Hey Maja, what inspired you to start podcasting? I've always believed that stories connect us deeply, revealing truths about who we are. Podcasting gives me a chance to explore these hidden layers and share discoveries with others. It's intimate, it's personal, and frankly, it feels like having countless conversations with friends around the world. Every episode feels like unwrapping a new mystery, whenever big or small, and I truly love having the chance to share these experiences and discoveries directly with you. Another question, this time from Alice. What's your favorite part about living in New York compared to Warsaw? Well, I love both cities dearly, but New York City constant buzz and diversity energize me. There's something amazing about stepping out onto crowded streets filled with endless possibilities. Warsaw shaped my early years. It's cozy, familiar, rich with history. But New York challenges me to grow, inspiring curiosity every single day. The vibrant mix of cultures, food and stories around every corner make it an endlessly fascinating place to live. Now, question from Max. Can you share any details about Cathouse Club's release date or what platforms it will be available on? Great question. Cathouse Club is slated for release a closer per alpha later this year, and we are aiming to make it available on several platforms to ensure everyone can enjoy it. At launch, you'll definitely see it on PC via Steam, and we are actively exploring possibilities for consoles and other platforms down the line. The development team is working tirelessly to create a seamless, immersive experience regardless of how or where you choose to play. As soon as we have confirmed dates and platforms, I promise you'll be the first to know right here on Voices with Maja. Personally, I'm incredibly excited about reaching a wide range of players, hearing your stories and seeing how you interact with and shape the game's narrative. Keep an eye on our social channels and wishlist the game to stay updated with the latest news. We have some exciting announcements coming up soon. Last question from Pavel. Important question. What's Ali's funniest habit? Easy. Ali believes she's invisible. She'll sneak behind curtains, tail clearly poking out, convinced no one can see her. And when she inevitably realizes she's been spotted, she casually struts away like it was entirely intentional. It's adorable, hilarious, and utterly charming. Trust me, there is never a dull moment with Ali around, and I'm pretty sure she secretly enjoys being the podcast's unofficial mascot. Joining me now is our narrative director, who's here to unravel some secrets about the Cathouse Club universe. Welcome! Hey narrative director, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, Maja. Thanks for having me. Virtually, at least.
Anytime! Let's jump right into it. Could you give everyone a quick overview of the eras we have planned for Cathouse Club?
Well, actually, I think I will keep some mystery around the details, if you don't mind. What I can say, though, is that we're creating several distinct timelines, each era featuring its own protagonist and environment. You'll see a lot of cool stuff from far into the past to modern day New York, and also eras that take place in a near to more distant future. I'm sorry that sounds maybe too cryptic, but again, I like keeping some mystery out there. I think that making good stories is about creating questions and expectations.
Okay, I guess that's fair. And that's still something for players to look forward to. But I know that our current focus is on some of those eras. The modern era, which I'm part of, and two other eras that take place in the future. Care to share more details about those? Or is there no way to make you spit it out?
Okay, if you insist, I can say that those future eras are called the Cyberpunk era and the Solar era.
Thank you for sharing that. Sounds exciting. Could you elaborate a bit on why we're focusing on those three eras right now?
So, we've chosen these three for a bunch of different reasons, actually. But one reason I want to mention is that they show some key turning points in the Cathouse Club universe. In the modern era, we wanted to show a reflection of the real world, really, with everyday life, but also the subtle, or sometimes less subtle, influence of media and powerful corporations. In the cyber era, that influence is out in the open. Technology and corporate interests define nearly every aspect of life. And in the solar era, well, that's a different story entirely. All I can say is that humanity's future is at stake.
Oh, more mysteries, I see. Honestly, I'm so fascinated by the last one. Can't you tell us a bit more? This is where our main protagonist Elsa comes in, right?
Exactly. Elsa is the central thread connecting all these eras. She's an advanced AI gifted with the ability to dive into historical and personal memories, learning about humanity's failures and triumphs. Through her eyes, we experience each protagonist's life, motivations, and challenges.
I'm really intrigued by that, to be honest. So I get that Elsa uses memory modules to access other characters' memories. Kind of a deep dive into what shaped them.
You got it. These memory modules help her, and thus all players, to experience pivotal moments in each era. Uh, Love, betrayal, ambition, etc. All that while forging her own identity as something more than just an AI.
I love that concept. This blend of personal stories and big picture revelations. Oh, that reminds me. Some fans have been asking about me. Why is Maya part of this timeline alongside the earliest protagonists? Care to explain? Please?
You're a tenacious one, aren't you? A true podcast host, just as I imagined you. Oh, wait.
What did you expect? As you just said, I'm just fulfilling the role you imagined for me and giving it my best.
No, the biter is bit, I guess. Okay, I guess I owe you that one. As the modern era figure, you're the chronicler of hidden truths, hosting your podcast and shining a light on the secrets of the world. But I don't want to reveal too much, even to you. Though I can say that you might get your hands on one of the key items that shape all those stories and eras together, and that ties back to the very first protagonists. And you, Maya, represent one of the principles that item bears through the narrative of the Cathouse Club. Alright, now I feel I've said too much.
Very flattering, thank you. But I can stop myself from digging even deeper. I feel there's a shadowy side of all this. What exactly is the Cathouse Club? That's kind of gossip-provoking name, isn't it? But there must be more behind. Come on, spill it!
Well, in Cathouse Club, one of the major themes is the interplay between companies and other less public structures. On the surface, they are just big businesses, but behind the scenes, there are intricate games of influence that shape history itself. Each company is a puzzle piece in a master plan, shaping public opinion, steering world events, following some long-planned agendas, that kind of stuff. And players will gradually unravel those layers which are tied to that item I mentioned earlier, but also to things like advanced AI and the question of humanity's future. Have I said too much again? I guess I have.
Sounds intense. And that's exactly what we love about it. Alright, before we wrap this up, any final words for everyone watching?
Just that we're incredibly excited to share this journey with our players. The multi-era approach, the depths of our protagonists, and Elsa's evolution as an AI detective. It all comes together in a sprawling narrative. We hope players will enjoy exploring every corner, unraveling mysteries, and maybe even questioning their own ideas about progress, greed, and identity.
You heard the man! Make sure to follow this channel so you don't miss out on future updates. We'll be diving deeper into the narrative, gameplay mechanics, revealing character art, and even hosting some live Q&A sessions. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon if you're on YouTube. Stay tuned for more exclusive looks into the world of Cathouse Club.
Thanks for having me, Maja.
Always a pleasure. You heard it here first, folks. Thanks for joining us and stay tuned for even more secrets revealed. That wraps up our first episode. We explored hidden narratives, learned about fascinating eras in Cathouse Club, and shared laughs over Alice's antics. But this is just the beginning. Next week, we'll dive deeper with your input, uncovering more truths and insights. Remember to wishlist, follow, and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. And we will also love to read your comments. Did you like this first episode? And what are you expecting about the game? Anything really. Your feedback is invaluable to us. Thank you. Clarity comes when we follow the signal, not the noise. Holy kurwa, not again! I literally just replaced that mug yesterday!